It's around quarter to 8 p.m. We are walking in the streets of Budapest. Here is Sagar Bhai and here's Avi there. Sagar Bhai, what is your honest prediction about the Olympiads?
Honest prediction क्या रहता है? Either you predict or you be honest.
No, but there are like as a commentator, as a chess player, as an Indian, you have to there are some predictions that we do like Indian को जीतना चाहिए. But if you have to like honestly take out two
I
teams.
think I have to study the teams much better. But
okay.
if I had to study them like as of now, if I had to put, I think I don't know. I feel India will have good chances.
Okay.
But there are really USA, China, Uzbekistan. All these are very tough teams to beat. And also women, I think women we have better chance of winning a medal because China is not at all strong. They don't have good players who have participated.
But we never know, right? That's the thing about Chinese players,
Yeah.
right?
Even the Chinese, this is like the B team, might be very, very strong.
Yes, yes.
So, yeah, I hope that both Indian teams win 2 medals, which would be very nice. But it would be an absolute dream come true for India, a year of 2024, if we win 2 golds and if Gukesh wins world title. This will be like the most amazing year ever. And it's just asking too much, but then again, who would have imagined Gukesh to win the candidates? Right. So who knows?
And that also same year.
Yeah, exactly.
And do you have any wild cards which nobody knows, any country, any player you know?
I should study the teams a little better and then answer this question.
Anybody comes to your mind?
I was very much interested in the Turkish team because they have this young boy Yagis Khan, and they also have the this other GM recently who became he became a GM also at the Prague Masters, 16-year-old or a 15-year-old. So I think Turkey is a very nice team. I'm very much interested in following English team in women's section because Bodhana is playing there, and this is the first time I'll meet her in person. I'm very, very enamored by her because she is like this 9-year-old kid who's beating all 22, 23, 2400 players, and I'm like, wow, how is she managing to do this? So these are few players, and the stories will come out, as it happens. You will find some players like last year Gukesh became a big star because of the Olympiad, 8 out of 8. And I think that will happen this year as well. So yeah, many good teams. Also, I'm very interested to see the Dutch team. Anish Giri leading it. They are the 4th seeds actually. So not to be, or 4th or 5th, not to be underestimated. I'm always very interested to see Magnus and how his team will do. So yeah, and some African teams who will get the first time to come at the Olympiad and to play, and the first round clash with some top GM, and they will play. And this is the beauty of the chess Olympiad, which many people think that, oh, if chess was part of the Olympics, maybe this all would not happen. So small upside for chess not being part of Olympics is this, that 190 countries can take part. By the way, there's one huge news which we should all cover it really well, is that there is a team of refugees.
Yes.
It's a refugee team which is going to take part, and FIDE has put that together. So I think that is also a very exciting team to see. Like they are refugees and they're going to play together under one team. I mean, that's another brilliant thing to do.
Isn't this something remarkable that there are only few games in the world where 190 countries can participate?
Few, I think there's none, right? This might be the largest ever gathering of nations. Where else? I don't think even in the Olympics you can't have these many countries. Right. So I think we can truly be proud. Being at the Olympiad, you get an opportunity to meet some amazing players. In fact, last year, it was in 2018, I interviewed one lady from Iraq who was a doctor, and she was saying there are bombs being there are bombs that are blasting around her, and she's still doing her job as a doctor. And I'm like, wow, I get to know all these stories of people. Where else can you know it? Ground reality. Like yesterday, I met someone from Ukraine who are living there in the city of, in one of their cities, and they said their life is in under stress every single moment because anything can happen. And that's when you start realizing that you are living a life of great comfort.
Yeah, we are all excited to see what stories come up,
Yes.
and we are, and
I think you guys have to do a huge job there.
Yes, we are
because
very
most
excited.
of my time and Harshit and Amruta's time will go in commentary, but you will be on the ground, and I think these are the beautiful stories that people are waiting to hear back home. And I think therein will lie the beauty of journalism, that if you guys can do would be amazing.
Yes, so that was it. Beautiful monologue, I should say, that Sagar said about the Olympiads. So you'll also let us know who is your favorite team and who are you rooting for. See you in the next video.